Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, so today we've got something exciting.
I'm not that excited.
I am extremely
excited.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. Hopefully, both Todd and I completely smashed with one of these two decks.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
It's one or the other.
I'm definitely gonna play. Like we're gonna make sure that we're playing the same deck.
Yes. But last weekend was GP Houston, where both Todd and I went to. Because of time travel, we don't know how we succeeded or if we did. You do. As the viewers, you can look it up.
I'm pretty sure I went X3 again.
X3, and I top 8'd.
Yeah, of course. And
Thank
then
you.
lost in the quarters.
Probably. But one of these two decks is our choice. But also we thought a versus video with both of them would be fun because they're both like not that interactive, super powerful, trying to do something degenerate. I'm playing green-white Hardened Scales.
Yeah.
A deck that I lost to at GP Indianapolis, and I was like, this is such a joke. Why is the world doing this to me?
Yeah, you deserved it.
I did. But Nissa came out, and Nissa really changes the game because it's just another thing for the deck to be degenerate. And now, the deck is not as powerful as other things in the format when you don't have Hardened Scales. But when you start the game with Hardened Scales, I have yet to see the deck lose.
Yeah, I mean, I've played a little bit with the deck already, and Hardened Scales on turn one is you basically become a modern deck or even a legacy deck sometimes. You know, just it depends on like the way the rest of your draws turn out, but it's not a standard deck anymore. You know,
no, it's just degenerate.
But when you don't have Hardened Scales, then you're just like a bad draft deck.
Yeah, you have to really figure things out. Some things have to go your way. But the deck is extremely powerful, and it's something that I'm really interested in and thought it might. There's a high chance that it comes out this weekend. Therefore, I want to do a versus video with it. Hopefully, I don't just get smashed with it, but literally smashed.
Yeah. Oh, is that my cue?
Smasher. Yes.
Okay, that's my cue. All right. So I'm going to be playing a blue Eldrazi deck. Mike Segrist wrote a little bit about it last week. There might have been some other articles on it, but by the time we're doing this, just Mike Segrist. And I've been playing with the deck for a minute. It feels really powerful in that it has a bunch of flyers, and I think flyers are just really good in standard right now. Ghost Fireblade goes very well with all of the Eldrazi creatures, obviously, and then you also get Thought-Knot-Seer, Reality Smasher, your generic gigantic guys. On top of that, you also get Whirler Rogue, which I think is the best card in the deck, and I don't think it's close.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, Whirler Rogue was a big breakout hit at Pro Tour Origins because you had both M15 and Magic Origins together.
And they both had a very strong artifact theme.
Yeah, and the artifact theme, was really good for about 2 months while they were both in standard, but then once M15 rotated out, so did Insult Artifact, so did Shrapnel Blast, and a lot of the other good artifacts that really powered up the deck. And then now this version, instead of a bunch of artifacts, we just have a bunch of colorless creatures, which works really well with Whirler Rogue, just like being able to make a bunch of guys and then make your guys unblockable, but also just makes Ghost Fireblade unbelievably good.
Yeah, and I don't know if this one was intentional. I know that the artifact theme from Origins along with M15 was intentional from Wizards, but also like even when it's not, we can just say it is. Yeah. Like they can say it is,
sure.
And it's really cool how cards like Ruination Guide will pump up your Whirler Rogue tokens and things like that, or Hangerback if you're playing it.
Yeah,
or even your Hedron Crawlers.
Yeah, so there's two different versions of this deck. There's the Eldrazi Mimic plus Ruination Guide version. It's much more aggressive, but this version is actually playing Hedron Crawler instead of Mimic, and therefore I don't think it's worth it to play Ruination Guide. I think both avenues are worth exploring. I'm not sure which one's best yet, but today we're going to be playing Hedron Crawler and seeing if it's maybe better than what's it called? Eldrazi Mimic.
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough introduction. I want to get into the games. I want to put counters on my guys. I want to bash Todd's face in. That's the cue.
Brad's my friend. I don't want to hurt him.
All right. So since this video is going to be a lot of fun, we'll go back to the 7-11 game.
Go back. Don't call it a comeback. Dead.
Yep. I'm on the play. This hand is not that good, but I'm going to keep it. So, you good?
I guess.
All right.
This hand's a little wonky. All right.
So I'm going to go fetch up a forest. It's not Hardened Scales.
Thank the Lord.
It is just an Oath of Nissa.
Oh, okay.
Trigger. 1, 2, 3. Hangerback Walker, your turn. I think of it as Ponder.
All right, start with a ghost fee.
All right. I will fetch up another force, go to 18, and play the Hangerback.
Okay.
Your turn.
Go.
All right. So here we have two avenues. We can run this out, but feel like getting this into play as early as possible might just be the best avenue. So I'm going to attack you.
Yeah, 01.
It
Tilt. 19.
All right, so 18 to 19, and I'm going to play Anissa.
Yep.
And make a plant.
Plant is good. All right. Not a bad start here. I really wanted to hold up a Stubbs for Nissa, but if he just played what's it called? Hydra, then we were in a lot of trouble. All right. Well, I don't know how problematic Avatar is going to be with our current hand, so I think I'm just going to take Oath of Nissa and just make sure you don't get a Hydra.
All right.
This Hydra, I think, could actually just kill me. Let's say go. It's possible I should have just took one of his creatures to slow him down a little bit because he might actually be able to trample me to death.
All right, well, this is happening, so 17. I guess we'll just get a forest since any white card is going to get cats every time, and just in case we draw white sources, we can get the other canopy. It's really important to just...
You want to always make sure your flush strands are turned on so you don't have that many white sources in the deck. Take down, play 10 power. Doesn't sound too bad.
I'm thinking about that. I can also just like slow ball it slightly, but I do feel like we might be in a race. And if we are... Yeah, I guess that's just best. All right, put another counter here and there. Play this, I get 2 counters. And then play this, I get 3 counters.
That's pretty good.
And I
probably should have took one of those guys. Yeah, they got real big real fast.
And then
let's put this down here.
Yeah. I don't think I can attack and get 2 Thopters. Which could help in later turns. So this is going to die. Do I want 2 2/2s or a 3/3? I think I'm just going to attack with this and get 2 Thopters if he wants to block.
All right. I don't even know if I should block or not. I'm just going to assume not.
Your turn.
All right, got a couple tombs. It's not so bad. You're at 11?
What? I'm at 17.
Oh, you're about to be at 11.
Oh.
All right. Whirler Rogue.
Yeah.
Get 2 Thopters of my own. Equip here. I think I should just kill Nissa. But then I'm just taking this giant crackback. Let's see. How much do I take next turn if you tick down? So this is 11, 13, 14, so 15, 16, 17, 18. We can block this. So
and one of your tokens can block because you can tap the Ghostfire Blade.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's actually way better. All right, so we're definitely doing this to make this unblockable. And I don't think killing Nissa actually changes the clock at all. I think I'm just going to lose to something big anyway. So
11.
Right. Here you go.
All right. So that was real good.
Little Dromicoms.
Yep. All right.
It's always Dromicoms.
All right, so this gets blocked. These become, so I can deal 16 if I kill that. Oh, maybe that's just better. I definitely screwed that up. I'm going to play this first as a 2, then make it a 3.
Okay.
With the Nissa tick down. I don't think anything I could draw off this Dromcom is going to have an impact. So Eldrazi Smasher is the scariest thing that could happen.
Reality Smasher.
A Reality Smasher. So I'm at 11. How do I die? Force him to block with both of these, but then Smasher is lethal if I... Well, I guess I can block. Gotta cast this now so it doesn't get Summer Denialed. I can wait for combat to be done and just get rid of the Thought-Knot Seer. Alright, I will attack. I just want to make sure I'm short by 1. So you're at 17, right?
Yep.
And these would be 14 trample, 15, 6. Yeah, I could put you to exactly 1 if I get rid of a blocker, so I'll just attack.
All right, so 7, 6, 13, 14, 15. All right, block there.
All right, I will put a counter on this and fight Whirler Rogue.
Okay, so I go to 1.
And then I get 3 tokens.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're dead. I'm just going to draw and see if I get anything.
Okay.
Nope, dead.
All right.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 2, and my hand's a little wonky. I really need to draw either a Hedron Crawler or just a land or 2. Would love a spell or 2 in the meanwhile, too. I can't ask for all of it, though. It's one or the other, but I think this is a keeper.
Yeah, mine is 2.
All right, play the Ghost Fire.
All right. Play Hardened Scales.
Oh, no.
Your turn.
That's bad.
Wait, you can put it on camera. The first time I've seen Hardened Scales in this deck lose on the play.
Go.
It's not this game.
It is not this game.
All right.
Unless I have a flyer. Zoop, zoop.
Go.
Okay, well. Give me a Scion.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth equipping right now. Let's say go. Can't really play Nissa right now, which is good. Because I could just equip and kill it.
Kind
of hoping he doesn't have white mana. Then he could play Abzan Falconer or Jamoka's Command, but okay. Sure.
Tech.
Oh, no blocks.
All right. Sack.
Are we commanding?
We are commanding.
You and your draws. Right, so I'll take 4 and this guy's going to die.
No, you're taking 8. 2 counters, fight. So this gets to 4 when this dies. Oh, no, you take 7. Because this turns into 3 counters.
Okay, I'm at 13. You have 3 cards?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what it is. Just can't beat Hangback Walkers. That's so gross. I don't know. I guess Oath, so you can't double spell.
Oh, shouldn't be counted as a spell, though, because it has to find something.
Sure, but I just don't want you to be able to do 2 things next turn, like find I guess, man. All right, I'll take a Hangerback Walker.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's not a double spell.
18 to 13.
I'm at 17, 2 fetches.
Sure.
All right, untap, draw. Guess this is better. Oath, trigger.
Feels like this card should be good in the matchup, but it just feels horrible.
Which card? Oh, yeah. Just too fast. So we have options here. I think this is the most powerful, but at the same time, it doesn't get above a 6/6, so we can't do it right away. So, but I still think it's the take. Attack for 7.
Yeah, 6.
And then I'll play Hangerback, and your turn.
Ho-hum. Really need this to chump block, but I need to
Smasher.
Smash, yeah. What happens if I give him 2 tokens? What happens if I don't?
Yeah, I'm going to block.
Yeah, I figured.
And the reason I'm blocking is just because I just don't want to take too much damage in the game.
Yeah, go.
All right. Untap.
Basically have no outs to a 7/7 Hangerback Walker.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll attack like this.
I'll block and I'll gain 2. So
8 down to 7.
Yep.
And this comes in with 2 counters. 1 from that, 1 from this.
Yep.
Yep. And your turn.
All right, play this.
All right.
Guess I just can't attack.
I don't think so.
Yeah, go.
I can eat something. I can trade if I want to. Just get options. Tick down. Everything gets 2 counters. All right. All right, so I'll just be brief on mine. I have a third Abzan Falconer I could bring in the matchup, but on the draw, I don't want to be too slow. It would have to take the place of like a Mana Gorger Hydra, but I think it's just better to build up a board than execute the end game. What I am going to do is take out Feat of Resistance, since this is protecting against Reflector Mages, some removal spells, not colorless spells. So I'm going to be taking these out for Lantern
What, does
Scouts.
it say colorless?
Yeah.
Protection from colors or colorless?
And now, I just want to briefly talk about Lantern Scout. There is a life linking token card, much like Abzan Falconer in Abzan Battle Priest, but the problem with Abzan Battle Priest is that it costs 4 mana, it can get Wild Slashed or even Fire Impulsed, since it has such a weak 3/2 body.
Yep.
Where Lantern Scout, I don't think this deck, like as you see, I don't need many combat steps to win a game once I have a big board, and just guaranteeing a life linking swing should be game breaking. So that's why I think that this card is better.
Yeah, my side, we have 2 Spatial Contortions main. We're gonna bring in the other 2 to help keep his stuff like. Hopefully, it can kill like a 4/3 Avatar of the Resolute, but mostly it's to kill Mana Gorger Hydra or Abzan Falconer. I think. I really just need some things to interact. Warping Well, I think, is not great in the matchup, but it can get rid of Hangerback Walker early, which is pretty important, I think, for like making sure that my Thought-Knot Seers and stuff actually deal damage. Plus, it keeps you from being able to like fight with it and make a bunch of tokens, which can block my flyers. Encased in Ice is a little awkward against Dromoka's command, but I think we just need to make sure we can tap down his flyers for a turn or 2, keeping Mana Gorger Hydra in check for a little bit. It's possible that I want just like Dispels alongside this to keep you off of Dromoka's command. But we'll reassess after one more game just to see. And then a couple more flyers, just because I think my best game plan is to just play some flyers, try to kill some stuff, and kill him before he can really get set up. So
yeah. Pressure Nissa.
All right, we lowered our curve a bit, and that's one of the reasons why we cut a land. This hand is definitely great. We're going to keep this and hope that it gets the job done.
Yeah, definitely not a mulligan. Not the perfect hand, though.
Go.
Perfect hand. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I hate you.
Go.
I just have a bunch of cards that don't do anything. It's great.
Go.
Okay, we'll play a Dimensional Infiltrator. End of turn. Attack for 2 flying.
17.
Play this guy, get a Scion, and get annihilated.
Yes.
So we played 3 games so far, and Brad has had Hardened Scales on turn 1 twice.
Yeah.
In the 10 matches in the 10 matches I've played, I have done it once.
Oh, really? All right, so this is tough because we can go this into this or this into this into this. But the 4 coming in could be threatening. Now, if there's a Thought-Knot Seer coming, I think we would want to lead on this. And that's the best draw Todd could have, which is worth worrying about. So I'm just going to
whack me for 8.
Whack you for 8 on turn 3.
Yep, at 12.
Your turn.
So we can potentially gain some life with this Tomb of the Spear Dragon to not just die. We also have this handy, but I kind of want to wait for him to use his stuff first. So I'll just do 1 at Nissa and 4 at you.
Yeah.
Should probably thought not to you first to make sure I'm not dead by attacking with everybody, but Lander, Scout, or Hydra. I guess we'll take Scout because we can't possibly beat 12 life or whatever. All right, so you're at 16. And
I'm at 13. You attack me for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just not even writing down life totals.
All right. All right, well, I guess I just do all my things. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'll go to 12. Coach. Do them first. Play this. Trigger 2 counters. And attack.
Okay, I'll go to 4.
Go.
This might not work out great for me. We'll see. That's fine. So, do that. Block, do this. All right. In case nice, this guy, he gets big. He gets 3 counters.
Yeah, so he gets 5. He's at 5, but he's tapped.
I'll hit you for 8 down to 4.
Yep.
And hope you don't top deck, I suppose.
Dead.
But okay.
What'd you have?
Nothing. I had a warping well that got completely bricked by your Hardened Scales. Hey, we won one.
Yeah.
Tight.
All right. Well, this is definitely one of the lower end spectrum draws, but still worth keeping in my opinion.
Yeah, this is a weird hand. If my Hadron Crawler dies, I'm probably boned. But
all right.
I won one.
I won one.
Go.
Attack for 1.
Yep. 19.
Here we go.
That is a great start. So, Crawler, go. Wish Hadron Crawler was a 1/1. Card would be great.
All right.
Jeez.
Attack for 5.
All right, I'm at 14 already.
Your turn.
Cards in hand?
3.
All right, thought not.
Take your pick. Can we get a shot on Todd's face real quick?
No. Don't you dare.
His eyes.
Stepped. I guess Avatar?
Yeah, it seems like the best choice.
Here we go.
I'll go to 18.
So much power, so fast.
Yeah.
Lower into the spectrum.
Well, I didn't have the third land drop, and I forgot that I could just go turn 1 endless one when I said it. It's kind of like last week when you forgot your warp and will can counter it.
Nah. That was just the best slow roll of all time.
All right. Untap. This can trade. Check. Yeah, take 5. Trample.
Yep. All right, so I'm at 9. You draw.
Go.
Things are heating up. All right, fine. Yep. Go.
Sorry.
Ah, miss trigger. Miss trigger! That's a tilt. So we traded last turn specifically to make sure that we could trade these Thought Knot Seers. But
1 drop would be great to get my Mana Gorger over the top.
Please don't. You guys trample so big.
Yeah. Tech.
I think I just have to take it. I'm not sure though. Next turn I can gain some life though, so I don't know if I can afford to just sit here. Maybe he'll draw like a big thing.
All right, so no trample. I draw a card. And I'll just play this, trigger, make a plant, and your turn. What'd we get?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I just can't afford to... I can't do anything. I really just need to draw an Encased Ice, so I'm just going to loose this Mana Gorger Hydra. So I can Sky Spawner into Thought Knot Seer, which I think I should just do to put more stuff on the boards. I'm going to sack the Scion and cast this. So you get 2 counters on that. And a Falconer.
Would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been good. So go.
All right. 5/5. This gets a counter. And then I'm going to take down, gets a counter. This became a 7/7, right? How many counters did I have last turn? So it was 3.
It was 3. I played 2.
4/5.
No,
it was a 3/3.
Yeah, it's
2.
a 7
yeah,
now.
It's 7. All right, so you're at 9, so I can just safely attack with this. I just don't need you to eat a creature.
Yep. So go to 2. Need to draw Encased Ice right now.
Go.
Whoop. Can I survive? See, I can play Whirler Rogue and gain a bit. So I can gain 5. I do. All right, we'll just
play it out.
Figure
and
it
see what
out.
happens.
Yeah.
Counter. Sky Spawner, I think, has to come at this Nissa.
Yeah, I think it does too, but I think that might just kill me.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. All right, so if we attack Sky Spawner and Nissa, I think we just end up taking more damage if we don't. So
yeah.
All right, go. Yep.
So this is 9 trample versus 10 toughness, plus you can gain a bunch.
Yeah, I can gain 5.
I still don't see any reason why throwing these in unless I figure out the math. So this is, let's say this gets chump blocked and this gets taken. So that's 9. Oh no, you're at 2?
Yeah, I can go 7.
So this is here. Let's say this goes here. And these 2 go here, and then this goes here. And that would be exactly put you at 1, and you get to eat 1 guy. Or I guess this could go here. No,
Yeah.
because the plant doesn't die. Yeah, I don't want you to be able. Yeah, just attack with everything. I'll see if I screwed up.
So this is 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't kill it, which is frustrating. Still just can maybe survive and draw a encase in ice, but then this is gonna start getting big too. So we could do like this, and we only lose 1 Thopter.
No,
This is
because
gonna
you
deal
die.
7. Oh yeah.
You have to put 3 in front of this.
Okay. Maybe I should just do this. Is that better for? Maybe it's not because I need to maybe try to game block that next turn. If I do, no, it doesn't work either. Nothing works.
No.
Everything's bad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna try to draw Encase in Ice. I think and just trade off a bunch of stuff. So this and this.
All right.
All right. So this die. Or sorry,
You're
gain
gonna go
5.
to 9.
Yep.
Or
no, go to 7.
7.
And then I'm gonna take 5 here and 0 the rest.
Put you back down to 2.
This dies. This dies.
And
I
I
keep
draw a
1
card.
token. You draw a card.
All right. Go.
And dead.
Okay.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 5. We have another kind of weirdish hand. I don't know. Maybe this is a good hand. I have no idea. This hand seems fine though.
My hands are scaling.
Of course. I should probably just never have Warping Well in my deck against Brad, just because he's never gonna play a game without turn 1 hard skills.
Go.
Can't beat it. So I guess I'll join it.
2/2 hanger. Oh. Ugh.
So he plays Nissa next turn. I guess that's okay. All right. I think Lantern Scout. I just have to always take Lantern Scout. Just
Really?
I just can't ever beat you gaining like 5
sure,
life. I
yeah.
just have to erase you. Go. As tough it may be.
Don't know if I want to play Nissa this turn. I think just getting my hanger back up online is better.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to play Oath. Or actually, before Oath, I'm going to go get a land.
So you're at 19.
Yep. Slightly thin. That's going to happen no matter what anyway. Oath, trigger. Hanger back. And then Hardened Scales go.
Jeez. Too bad for you.
What?
Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Is it Whirler Rogue?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I
no.
just have to do this. So
Yeah,
cool thing about Whirler Rogue is that Hedron Crawler is also
yeah.
an artifact. So let's hit you for 4.
Yeah, 15.
Here we go.
Make him a 5.
Yep. At least he doesn't trample.
He does not. Attack for 5.
I'll go to 15.
Hanger back 3. 4.
Oh my.
Your turn.
The last card is Nissa?
Yeah.
All right, take it.
Gross.
Make the old one unblockable.
11.
Go.
All right, so Todd is going to be able to kill me in 2 turns, and I have to try to kill him as soon as possible. So I can't attack with everything because it's not going to be lethal. And then his crackback is lethal. But I have to attack with enough stuff. I mean, I'm... All right, combat. All right. Yeah, because those have to be done. There's a lot of tokens have to make them both unblockable. All right, I will attack you with these.
I messed up last turn. Can I actually do a takesies backsies?
Sure.
Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I think I... No, I messed up, but I think... I'll talk about it afterwards.
Sure.
I had a thing I could have done. So this is 7, 5 is 12. I think I actually need to chump block. I can't afford to lose my Whirler Rogue, though. Oh, this is so hard. I mess up so bad.
Had to keep your crawler, tap your crawler.
No.
No.
It's really funny, actually, but... Oh, man. So if I go to 2, that means I have to go like chump and put a bunch in front of that. But if I just chump this, then... Although if I draw a Ghostfire Blade, I can just kill him.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I have 4 artifacts to make these unblockable. Yeah. And... Oh, wait, no, I have to... No, never mind. Not quite. All right, sure. I'll block here, take 7. Go to 8.
All right, go.
All right. So if he doesn't put a counter on his Avatar of the Resolute next turn, I can probably survive. So I can make this unblockable, put him to 7, and then I might actually just... Man, this is hard. Magic's tough. All right. No, I'm just stupid.
Block a smasher.
All right, +3, -3.
Yeah.
Yep. I was like, if I'd done it last turn, I could have activated Foundry and made, like, I would have dealt you to 8, and then next turn I could just activate Foundry and then do that. But then I would have had to jump block with Whirler Rogue.
Okay.
So yeah, it was just really weird. And then I just forgot that you just had to block one of these, and then
yeah. Oh, that's too good. All right, so I didn't embarrass you as much as I thought I was going to in the video. Truth be told, I thought
see, he's basically just admitting that he keeps pitting these decks against me that just smash me. That's basically what he just did. No, I think the green white deck is really cool, you know. Yeah. And before Nissa came out, the Hardened Scales gimmick it wasn't something I really wanted to be doing, but now that you have this card that just puts a counter on all your guys, is really cheap. Makes 0/1 plant tokens on top of that. It can protect itself very well. Mm-hmm. Like, Nissa is just a phenomenal card.
Yeah, the upgrade of Endless One and Nissa being put in this deck really pushed the deck over the edge of having consistency. Mm-hmm. Before, you'd have to play cards like Den Protector or more spells to try to actually like have this game plan. But now it's just aggressive and streamlined, and you can get stuck on 3 mana, and you actually do want to get stuck on 3 mana. I think that especially that last game. I mean, truth be told, if I just had one more spell, I drew 5 lands. You stole some of my cards too. So
Mhm.
I really didn't have that. I didn't actually cast that many cards, and I almost won the game. So you just have to get to 3 lands, and the deck just functions so unbelievably well.
Yeah.
And so I'm really happy about it. But the other thing is the blue deck does have some powerful draws too. You were doing very disgusting things to me as well.
Yeah, I was just like 2 of the 3 games I lost, I was just a turn behind,
Mm-hmm.
even when I was on the play, and which was kind of gross. Like there was one game where I went like Infiltrator into Sky Spawner, and I could have like Reality Smashered you, I think, and it was
Yeah.
game 2, but you just went, Hardened Scales into double 1-drop into Dromoka's Command.
Yeah.
Like so
Yeah, no, the deck is great. Both are awesome. Definitely suggest if you're looking for something fun to play at Friday Night Magic, one of these 2 decks is it, because they're both so hyper interactive and so much fun to play. Like it doesn't feel like we're playing the same format with Siege Rhino and Soulfire and Jace and all that crap that I'm sick of.
It's not crap.
I mean, no, it's all good.
Yeah, it is. It's just been around a bit.
It's just I have been playing Band Company for too long. I'm going crazy. I got to get out of that. I've been casting or when I hit a Collect Company and I just hit Death Mist and Reflector Mage, I'm like, oh, that's it. Like that's all I get.
And that's it.
I've just done it too many times.
That's the best.
I know, but I've done it too many times. I want like better. I don't know. Like I'm looking for something more fun, and this is what it is. I think the Green White Hardened Scales deck is awesome. It's definitely my speed. Just get under everyone. Just attack.
Yeah, just super slow. That's your speed.
Super slow.
Yeah,
very slow. It's a very slow deck. I mean, I attacked Todd for 8 on turn 3 in Standard. I don't think that was enough. I attacked for 8 on turn 3. Yeah. Without a Become Immense or an Atarka's Command. I guess a lot of decks can do that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm not easily impressed anymore in this format.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Join us next week when we have more articles, more versus videos, more fun. Not true. I don't think we can top this fun. We'll have to work really hard.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think I peaked in this video.
Really?
I think it's all downhill after this.
Yeah. But next weekend, we do have something special going on.
Ooh.
I just thought you were going to take it. Okay. So Grand Prix Washington, D.C. is next weekend. Oh, no. I mean, we are going.
That is true.
Grand Prix Washington, D.C., hosted by Star City Games, Team Sealed. All next week, we're going to be trying out a new weirdo type of video for the Versus series where we're going to be building sealed decks with our team.
Upside down.
That's
the weird part.
And inside out. So be sure to check those videos out if you plan on either watching or going to the Grand Prix in Washington, D.C. next weekend. Should be pretty interesting at the very least in exercising, trying to figure out how to build 3 decks in an hour.
Yeah, it is a fun process. I do enjoy Team Sealed. I'm usually with Jake Van Lunen, and both of us are not that great at Limited. And so I'm really happy that I'm getting carried by Seth Manfield and Chris Fennell for this one. I'm just their dead weight.
They'll just give you the 5 Wrath deck.
Yeah, I'm just give me all the busted cards. They can work with whatever. But I'm looking forward to the tournament.
Yeah, it should be a ton of fun. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. For Brad Nelson, I'm Todd Anderson, and we'll see you soon.